Hi, I'm Dr. Aditi Govitrikar, a medical doctor, an actor, a model, an influencer, and a qualified psychologist. Along with all these titles, I'm also a proud mom. As most mothers know, with added responsibilities and especially once you actually give birth to your child, there are so many people curious about your next move. Will you go back to work? How soon will you go? Don't you feel guilty? Well, in collaboration with Morisons Baby Dreams, we are here to address this. The topic of today's video is going back to work after delivery. Back when you were pregnant, deciding आपको वापस अपने ऑफिस जाना है after maternity leave might seem pretty straightforward, isn't it? But now that you've been home with your baby and that planned date is getting closer, transition थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है. In fact, थोड़े से काफ़ी ज़्यादा, am I right? Even in the very best of circumstances, going back to work काफ़ी challenging है for women. When you decide to return to work, remember at that time emotions might be all over the place. They change throughout the day, but they deserve to be recognized. हर एक मॉम का returning to work experience after maternity leave is different. But here are three main emotions that you may have been feeling lately and my take on them. The first one, guilt. This could be related to sadness because आप अपने बेबी को घर में अकेला रख के जा रहे हो, or even about wanting to go back to work in the first place. काम पे वापस जाना after maternity leave complicated होता है and the guilt or sadness that comes with leaving your baby एक काफ़ी normal and natural reaction है. I went through that myself. Reminding yourself that this is just a part of the process may help you to be patient while it passes. One way to cope with this returning to work emotion is to remember that working moms make great parents and that आप एक example set कर रहे हो for your children by choosing to work again. Remind yourself of the amazing job that you have done so far bringing your baby into this world. Focus on the positives and it will make the transition a lot easier. The second emotion, frustration. Unfortunately, our partners, team members, childcare support and employees can't read your mind. Many of the times, उन्हें पता ही नहीं होता कि आप क्या feel कर रहे हो, and neither can we expect that. While irritation may be a normal and common reaction as you are adjusting, it is also a signal that you need to voice your needs better. Never assume that सब आपके according अपने behavior को alter करेंगे, unless आप ना पूछो. Make sure to communicate clearly what you need. The third feeling is overwhelmed feeling. Caring for an infant while you're sleep deprived is hard enough, but adding in a job and सारे responsibilities gets doubled up and it can lead to a total meltdown. So if you feel like you are about to lose it, ये काफ़ी normal है, so to say. It is okay in the initial months back to work. Take it slow. एक और सबसे important thing to do when coping with overwhelming feelings after maternity leave is to be proactive about addressing it. Take a deep breath. Take one day at a time. A few things you need to do before getting back to your old routine at your workplace includes planning your childcare. Consider flexible working hours. Plan the baby's feeding time and your pumping schedule. Make sure that you make time to relax. Ask for help and communicate with your team. When you get to work, always remember to set boundaries. Speak to your managers and the HR. Prioritize your tasks. This will help you stay focused on your work while making sure you have the buffer within your schedule in case आपको अपना focus shift करना हो from work to family. You may not be able to pick up exactly where you left off, and that's okay. In India, it is compulsory for organizations to give paid maternity leave of 26 weeks and have a creche on or near the office premises for children of the employees. Some companies are going above and beyond the mandate and ensuring that women don't fall out of the workforce because of motherhood. Don't be afraid. Ask for help, rally your troops, and live a wholesome life as a woman, a professional, and a mother. If you ask me, it's important not only that you know what you want from your job, but also that you know what you don't. When going back to work after maternity leave, you can speak to your employer about how you'll prefer to adjust. This could be asking for a hybrid work, working remotely some days and other days at the office, or a fully remote position until you're fully ready. Trust me, your children will be inspired by your strength and commitment, and one day they will thank you for everything you've taught them by living your life to the fullest. And आप अकेले नहीं हो. Even मैं भी इस फेज से गुजर चुकी हूँ, and trust me, you can survive this and come out a winner.